Good morning and hello. I don't know if it's still morning, actually. I always say good morning. I don't ever know if it's actually morning every time I say good morning. It is morning. It is like 11 maybe, 11 a.m. But it is Monday and it is September and I believe it is the 23rd. And I just picked up my groceries and I just thought that I would share my, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna leave this in here. I'm gonna keep it rolling. Just share what I have in my fridge, my freezer, and my pantry. People always ask, what do you eat through the day? What do you buy? What do you recommend? And honestly, everything is just based off of what you enjoy, but also understanding that like your pantry doesn't have to be all perfect and pretty and these healthy things. That's why I like to not use the word healthy because everybody's version of healthy is different. But just letting you kind of see everything that I have, and I'm going to explain a little bit about why I have it, how often I use it, and so forth. So we will kind of go clockwise. We'll start the freezer, the fridge, my counter stuff, and then my pantry, and then I have some stuff over here. So as we go through the freezer, it's not very big. I don't have anything in the door. I try to like be more minimalist in the food department because I threw 2 trash bags of food like 3 months ago and a lot of stuff was expired, so I'm like, I need to quit this. But I have all my Clean Eats meals, so I don't have any promo codes, nothing, but what's amazing is Clean Eats is free shipping and you order meals of 5 increments. So I have multiple meals in here. And I have my codfish sticks. I've just been in the mood for these lately. They're kind of high in carbs, but they do have some protein. And I just, you know, I'm logging my food. So as long as I hit my macros at the end of the day and eat the best that I can, I do that. But like here's like breakfast hash, Baja pineapple chicken meal. I think I have the mashed potato bowls here, which is my favorite. I just add some pepper and a little bit more cheese. And then I was in the mood for Eggos lately. So we bought some buttermilk Eggos. I have 1 or 2 of these in the morning. And then when I do the curbside, which is like the pickup at the grocery store, they didn't have the Alexia hash browns on the website, but I bought them there the other day. And this was the only closest thing that looked somewhat the healthiest option in macros because it's on the website. So I have these. We're gonna have frozen strawberries and bananas for my smoothies and Halo Top for my sweet tooth cravings. As we get lower, you notice it's kind of like a graveyard over here. I have ground beef, that's good, I'm gonna move that up there. But I have a meal prep that's probably needs to go in the trash. I forgot that it was in the freezer. And then there's the ice cream sandwiches. They're now ice cream sandwiches, it's pretty frozen. But these are like the Jimmy Dean sandwiches that are the healthier one as far as the fats. So it's like the egg white one. And the lean turkey sausage instead of the regular sausage. So you save yourself about 15 grams of fat. And then I have some sad sweet potatoes that are probably frozen down here. And my edamame that I need to put more visible. But as you can see, I usually have more of my vegetables in the freezer because they go bad quickly. My beautiful fridge. So let's start the door. So I put these baking soda boxes in here. This one's old, very old. But this kind of helps with like humidity and helps keep your fruits and veggies fresher in the fridge. But I have like the door is pretty much all my condiments. I think this is from prep last year. I don't ever use certain things unless I'm like in prep mode to help keep calories down. But I like this sugar-free heavy whipping cream. We got all of our condiments here. These watermelon drinks, where's the front? There we go. These watermelon drinks are really good, and I love Annie's cinnamon rolls. So these are my treats like once a month. I haven't bought them in almost a month. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. But during prep, I don't have them, but now. And then we have my LaCroix and Sevias in here, and then we've got a little bit of butter up at the top. So I had this milk for my cold brews that I make, but I really just don't ever drink milk other than that. And then this is what I got today at the grocery store, my cracked pepper Caesar salad. I like the chopped one, and I put this with turkey, like deli turkey, and I put little pieces in there so that I have about 20 grams of protein with the salad. And I love these Dan & Greek Light and Fit yogurts. The key lime one is my favorite, but we also get just the regular Greek because the crunch ones have extra carbs and fats. So this is more of like, I'm really wanting something sweet and I want something healthier. So this is like my dessert. Then I've got my cheese, eggs, more baby spinach for my omelets, onions for my omelets, a little bit of fruit. We didn't get much fruit this time because it just keeps going bad. And I have my frozen fruit. And then I made this meal prep, you can't see it, but it's rice and green curry sauce with diced chicken. And then I have my salmon for dinner tonight. And as you see, there's like turkey bacon back there, my almond milk, egg whites, creamer. We keep everything in here that's like hummus, cheese, turkey pepperoni, deli meat. I think this is old too. That's why I bought a new one. And carrots and bell peppers for our animals because Jack loves carrots, Max loves bell peppers, and we even got parsley as like a little treat for them. He's gonna be so stoked. Let's give him some treats. Mr. Max. Mr. Max. You want some treats? Rawr. He's so precious. Okay, we're getting to the pantry now, and oh yeah, Anna's cabinet here. Bear with me. You can skip past this part if you don't care about what's in my pantry, but I just wanted to share what I've got and how I don't have a lot, but I also have a lot. It's like, I don't know how I cram all this stuff in these small confined spaces, but I have my lovely things that I use often, which is why it's in this cabinet. Soy sauce, avocado oil when I cook and I don't want fats. When I do want fats, I have my olive oil. I've got honey for my oatmeal, salt and pepper staples. I love the pink Himalayan sea salt, and it's easier to measure my salt when I do measure. And then I have my cream of wheat up here. I bought these like muffins to add protein powder to it, but they've been up here for like a month and I haven't made them yet, so that should probably be something that I do. And then I have this stevia that I have for my oatmeal. I like my oatmeal sweet, so I added this and then, or that, and then also cream of wheat. And I also have some brown sugar for sometimes when I want to put that in my oatmeal. Then I have jasmine rice and my chocolate chips and Kodiak mix, so I like to put that, make my chocolate chip waffles. And then here I have all my supplementation. So we got pre-workouts. I got that pre-workout Megawatt V2 from Summer Smash back in June. And I have my Alpha Cree, which is my non-stimulant pre-workout, which I love dearly. This is meal replacement protein. This is for my post-workout, and then just more flavors to change it up. And then I have all my like carb breads and such on this shelf. So I just got English muffins, we have bread, sugar-free syrup, and then I like these little pastries for my little treats, granola cereal and grits. And then down here, so there's not a lot down here. That's why I like to share my pantry. There's just not a lot going on, and I try to avoid more pantry foods and keep everything in the fridge. I just try not to have as much processed foods as I'm getting older and more health conscious. I did not realize I have another whole pepper here. I'm gonna put that there. But yeah, I have all my seasonings here, just standard seasonings. Peanut butter, I have my pasta stuff. Cody likes this Velveeta skillet, so I mostly buy this for him. I usually don't eat it, but occasionally if we have like no food left, it's like the emergency dinner. So it's emergency dinner. I don't eat this all the time. And then I have my Fiber One brownies. Of course, more sweets. They're all scattered in the kitchen. And then my nuts, and this was free. I don't know if we'll ever actually eat it, but it was free at the store with some rotisserie chicken we bought. So I have that. And then I have more pasta, just different types. And I bought this huge ass bag of jasmine rice because I had another small bag and I didn't realize when I ordered this online that it was this big, but I'm set for a very long time. Over here is all my supplements that I take. These are all my foundational supplements, meaning I take this every day, unless sometimes I forget like one or the other. But for the most part, like this, all of this, I take this every day. So I have my Biotin hair, skin, and nails. When I'm prepping, I usually cut this out because it's more carbs. So I'd rather have that from food, to be honest. And everything like supplementation has some type of macro like intake. So you need to make sure that you're logging it if you're logging your macros. But here are my vitamin pack here. Nice, you've got antioxidant, probiotic, CoQ10, multi, an EPA, and there's something else I might be missing. Yeah, that's it. And then my greens, my reds, I have vitamin D, and then my fish oil. I do want to come back to this in a second because I get a lot of questions with the Opti-Greens50 primarily. So I want to talk about this in a little bit and how it can help with cold and flu. Let me go to my other side of the kitchen. So I have my potatoes. I usually put my bananas or potatoes over here. This is going to be made with my salmon tonight. So I'm going to do this roasted in the oven. And then I have my candy jar. I love all my bars. So I have like salted caramel. I have I think the peanut butter one right here, peanut butter lover. This one's my favorite, and they just came out with pumpkin spice flavored crunch bars. So 20 grams of protein, you cannot fail with that. And it's a white chocolate one, but these are all chocolate, like chocolate based outside. I wanted to talk about Opti-Greens50. I still get comments on a video that I made almost 2 years ago, and there's like a shit ton of views on it for some reason, considering my channel does not have a lot of followers. I like to just create videos for fun and share some insight to my friends and anybody that follows me. Thank you. But I started taking Opti-Greens50 like 2 years ago, like I said, and it was mostly when they posted, like Phorm posted pictures of their greens compared to other people's greens, and how the color was so dark and how the quality was better because they low temperature process their greens, and actually like all of their ingredients and all their, I shouldn't say ingredients, all their products. So like their level 1 meal replacement and their post-workout Formula 1 and even their bars, they're all low temperature processed, meaning it's gonna help not denature the protein and get you a better quality macronutrient ingredients and help not create more bloating and like upset stomach and stuff. But what I like about the greens is I primarily got it just to try it out, and I realized that I was actually bloated, and it actually helped get me to not be bloated. I keep saying actually, so sorry. Why am I doing that? But it helped with the bloating, and then I realized that I was craving less sweets and less just junk, and my body was craving the greens late at night. I also noticed my allergies improved, so I was having less side effects of allergies. Like I'll occasionally have bad allergies because it's freaking Austin, Texas, but I was having less side effects, and I haven't used an allergy medicine in a year, except like one time earlier in this year is so bad that like I was getting kind of dizzy from allergies, like which is congestion. But yeah, it's helped with allergies. It helped me last year on prep a lot because my body was getting the nutrients it needed, and by the greens having like a probiotic built in and just a variety of ingredients that work in synergy together, it helped give my gut the health that it needed to help prevent bloating. It helped the gut to absorb nutrients better in my system. It helped me go to the restroom more regularly, and it just overall health. And so like your gut brain axis, everything's connected. So I feel like I have better clarity and just better focus, if that makes sense. And so I just want to revisit for the comments that keep going on the other video, like, oh, is she still using this? Are you still using it? Do you still like it? Yes, I still always have this, and when I do run out, it is like the most upsetting thing ever. What's also crazy is, so a few weeks ago, I was talking about on my other video how I was like, I thought like I had a stomach bug or something, and I swear like about 20 people I talked to had stomach issues. And I always take my greens every day, but there were some days where I was taking, 2 to 3 scoops a day just to help with my stomach. And I won't say that it like got rid of whatever was going on in my stomach, but it helped me not feel so hard and bloated. Like the days that I didn't have it, it was like extra hard. My stomach was really descending. But the greens really helped my gut through that time. And so if I were to recommend anything for cold and flu season coming up, is to start taking a green supplement that's a high quality. That's gonna help with your gut and your gut bio, your gut health. It's gonna help you absorb nutrients better, the lining of your gut, and help your immune system. That way it can help prevent getting sick. Because if you're not getting outside as often, there's cold weather, we're not getting that warm weather and the vitamin D from the sun. Sometimes we aren't working out as often, or we're overly stressed because of the holidays. It's going to just help combat the cold and flu symptoms and prevention of the cold and flu. So if there's one thing I would recommend, it's that. but also, you know, keep working out. If you're tired some days, listen to your body. Doesn't mean you have to like not do your workout, but maybe like keep the intensity lower, do more cardio, just steady state, or something that's not so intense that's going to stress your body out even more. That's going to put you over the edge of the edge of your immune system to, like, you know, get sick. So just be smart. But I would swear by the Opti-Greens50 and understand that, like, that product and all their products, if you don't like it and you order it, you can send it back, 110% money back guarantee. So there's nothing to lose. Like, you'll literally get paid to try it. Give it, I would say it's obviously not like the best flavor at first, but I've gotten so used to it that I just put it with like a small 8-ounce glass of water, shoot it down. It's so delicious. You have to be consistent with it. If you're just taking it once every other few days, you're not going to feel the full benefit. So understanding that you have to follow the directions that's on the label and be consistent with it. It doesn't matter what time of the day you take it, you just have to take it every day. For me, I like taking it earlier in the day just because I feel like it sets my whole day up in my stomach and my gut the right way to where I don't want to eat bad, and I feel like it controls my cravings a little better and it helps with my bloating. But if there are days that I don't have in the morning, at least have it by the afternoon. And maybe like sometimes before my workouts. So it just helps a lot in that aspect. Well, in this video, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Send me a comment below of something you enjoyed about the video or something that you do that is going to be helpful or a tip for somebody that follows. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye.